Discord, general chat, going live. No, I do not feel like doing that. Oh, I need to. Whoa. What just happened? That is not. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's take a look. So this is the event. This is the coin shop, the exchange shop. Actually, I think I have some extra things for pulling in my warehouse. Yep, I got 4, so I will retrieve them. Alright, and let me make this. Alright, so hi. How's it going? So we're gonna see if I'm just gonna get the pity luck or if it's going to actually give me the pet early. According to the moderators of Discord, everything is luck based and they just put in a quote unquote pity luck thing called blessing, which is the rock, which caps at 2,000 points. So we're going to just pull. So I have 186 of the tokens and I have 43,000 diamonds. So let's see what that gets me. And we're gonna go from here. So we're gonna pull the 10 and 50. Oh. I feel like you can't click it. You have to let it go and do its thing. Wow, that's frustrating. Those mods are a joke. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Barry just posted a issue in their Discord saying that Zodiac, the card, instead of saying Virgo, which is what it's supposed to say, it says Virgin. And instead of them saying, okay, we'll fix it, they're like, we need a screenshot proving that that's actually true, which is ridiculous. So we're just gonna pull this a bunch, see what we get. See how many of the mount pieces we get. The relic for a warrior looks pretty decent, so there's that. So far we haven't really pulled anything yet. 470. Oh, what was that? Oh, just the gems. And the avatar. And we're just gonna keep going. I know they don't play the game, even though they're all supposed to have a free account where they can play the game, so they can learn the game and talk about the game. None of them actually play the game. They don't care. I know that they are mods for for different games as well, not just ESM, so they're bouncing between multiple Discords. And honestly, if you're a mod for a game, you should be focused on the game you're supposed to be supporting, not just branching out all over the place and getting frustrated with people constantly all day. I mean, it's not like ESM. There's one relic. It's not like there's an unpopulated Discord or Facebook page or anything like that, so they should be able to have a focus in what game they're actually being mods for. It is what it is. A lot of people are getting banned from their Discord too because the mods just don't like them, or like the questions they ask, or the statements that they make. It's basically a dictatorship with a leader that's a freaking joke. So, yeah. But hey, at least our Discord, people ask questions, they get the answers they're looking for. It's all class-based. Of course, we can't go message the devs and say, hey, this is broken, but at least we can help other players learn how to play their class and answer the simple questions and talk to people. No, they don't. They don't care. I don't know what they actually care about because I know moderators don't get paid. So we're at 1,280 points. Let's see. We're just gonna keep going. Oh yeah, there's useless level 6 gems. Love how they just give you gems that require you to spend more money in order to actually use them. So that's always convenient. But hey, on other news, we're looking at Wolf mentioned it in his last video. I watched it, and V4 looks like a interesting game, so Barry and I are going to try that game out too and see if we like it or not. It looks like fun. Lots of possibilities. We'll still continue to play ESM, of course, and progress. I will probably... Actually, I already made the statement, but this is the last event like this that I will be spending on. I am done with this type of event. It's just a giant money sink, and I have not gotten the pet yet, so it's gonna force me to go to the pity and get the 2,000 points and go from there. So that's always great, and we're gonna keep going. We're almost there. So the guaranteed pet's gonna pop up here in a second. I would have known if I got the pet because the pity meter would have reset, so I know I definitely have not gotten the pet. So there we go. And I got the pet on this pull, so there it was. Let's go and scroll. There's the pet. So because we got the pet, let's go and back out. Right, the pity meter went down to 31. Let's look at my warehouse. I got 1 pet, 3 relics, a bunch of cards, 6 of the avatars. Wow, 4,000 mount essence, 6,200 mount costume essence, 215 of the shards. So let's say retrieve all. Cool, I had enough inventory space. We'll get the diamonds. We'll pick up the star crystals. We'll pick up the relic. We'll pick up the mount pavilion crystal and the pavilion crystal. And let's go ahead and unlock. Actually, before we unlock anything, let's look at the CP. So we're at 15,200,000. Okay, so let's go ahead and go from there, see how much we actually get. So if I go to the relic and I hit unlock, there's another 8,000 CP, and sure, I will level it up. And we're gonna go to star up and 1 star. Awesome. And 2 star. Oh, insufficient gold. Cancel. I'm always out of gold. Ever since the weekend event, I have not been able to get gold. So Nepal's prison. We'll jump into that a little late. More recycle. Yep. All right. So we got Let's just start up the relic real quick. Alright, so 2-star relic. That. Get again. There we go. Transcend. Awesome. Completely out of gold. Let's go to pets. And let's hit unlock. So we got the pet at 1 star. So at 1 star it does 0.20% stacking 8 times. So we're going to, oh wait, first we're going to go look at the pet. We're going to go to the summon. We're going to say, okay, so I got 25,480. Cool, I'm glad you signed up for it. As far as V4 goes, Barry was able to log into the, which version is that? The Korean version. So we will stream it tonight. So everybody can see what the gameplay's looking like. I will have that up live after I'm done here on ESM. And I will launch V4 and we will play together and see what's going on. But okay, so back to what we were doing. 25,480. So let's go collect the 250 stones that I had. Where are they? 215. Okay. Collect. Hey, 10K. Sweet. That's a lot. So if I go to the pet, now I had planned in advance for this guy because so I've been collecting some points. And I'm going to go to Familiar Exchange and we're going to buy 2 of him. 1, 2. And now we're going to go star him up. I don't know why it's not popping up right away. This guy. Oh, that's why it's not popping up. My style. Yeah, we'll buy the gold, whatever. Boom. Alright, now he's a 2-star. Which is great. Love that. And now his ability. So every time you star him up, you get plus 0.20 weaken effect. So it's at 0.4. So if he was at 5-star, that would be 3 stars at 0.6, 4 stars at 0.8, and 5 stars 1%, stacking up to 8 times. So it's an 8. If it's 5-star, it's an 8% weaken effect. So it reduces their attack and defense by 8%. That's pretty cool. And it's always doing AoE damage. So there's that. Now as far as deployment goes, okay, I was planning on just taking off Guardian and going to deploy him. Alright, and then we're gonna go to my Guardian details. Where's Guardian? We're gonna go to Guardian, we're gonna hit Rebirth. And then Diamond Shop, and you can buy 4 a week. So we're gonna rebirth the Guardian. I'm gonna drop that. We're gonna hit Rebirth, and now we're gonna go to this bad boy, and we're gonna level him up. Okay, wow, that's insane. In between. Yeah, right there. Surge. Barry is customizing the character right now as we speak. Now it's the Korean version, so it's nothing that we're gonna really continue to play. We're looking for the American version for that game. That's gonna be coming out pretty soon. Sometime later this week, hopefully. Let's just get this guy powered up and see what we're seeing. So diamonds required, so I went through 33,000 plus an additional 182 tickets. So you guys can do the math on that. I bought the discount tickets off the bat. So I basically got the pity roll for... I had to get it through the pity chance. I know that there's almost nobody going after this pet right now. I know Jinx is skipping it, Barry's skipping it. I know G from our cross server, he's skipping it. A lot of people just don't like this event because you can't get anything from it. Very few people ever do. And honestly, that percentage is pretty terrible. Let me go to my warehouse. Sort temporary bag. Oh man. Okay, I kept extra crystals for today. Retrieve. And then go back to my pet. I don't care that I'm missing Nepal's prison, but I will get there momentarily. Alright, so that's a lot of levels. So we're just gonna let this guy up. To do a lot, retrieve all, and we're going to go back to advance. It's nice that they let you set your pets so you can always swap them out whenever you want. Okay, so it does do that. That's interesting, and it's RNG, it's not set, so every time you redo it, that sucks. Because it's more expensive for an SS pet. The RNG is random, whether it goes up or down. You run out of gold faster, so now I have 104 of these things, and I can't... Wow, why can't they just keep aptitude stay the same for the slot? Why does it have to apply to the actual pet? That's a little messed up. Alright, so alright, okay, I'm a little low on CP compared to where I was before because the aptitude is way lower, and I'm just gonna go test out the pet. So we're just going to go in to Nepal's prison and fly through this as quickly as possible. Of course, nobody's actually in here. Alright, there's that. There's the other four. Am I streaming for a while? I am streaming ESM for a little bit, yeah. And then I'm going to switch to a different game later tonight, V4, which is coming out later this week, hopefully. And that's going to be on...
Oh, it's Kyle. He's the guy that says we're going to watch Barry die in 3
Yeah. Wow, I can't... Alright, come on. I don't know what's going on there, but okay. Ignore the rank. For whatever rank I end up getting, I showed up super late to Nepal's. Oh. There we go. I have no idea how well this pet is actually... Kinda love how you can never see anybody in this place. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I just got done summoning the pet, so it cost 33,000 gems, and 182 tickets. Okay. Wow, the stunts. And last 4. Just auto. I'm gonna change my pet around to deployment, and we're gonna deploy. We'll deploy the Valkyrie for now. Well, actually, you know what? We just got the pet. Let's mess around with it being the captain, huh? So the pet active reduces their target's crit rate by a ridiculous amount. With the stacking debuff. Yeah, I'm lagging something. Alright, so there's the normal. I have no idea what rank I got. I showed up again to this very late. Let's see. I got first place still. Alright, going into cross server, this is going to be pretty bad because cross server is pretty laggy, and I'm also late. Yep, look at that massive lag spike. I'm sure G's probably already on either on the last floor by now or he's done. I know by the time I get to that floor, he's not going to be there. You don't know why Bear dies gives you satisfaction.
Middle finger.
Barry says middle finger. Don't even know who I killed there, but okay. Is there really nobody up here? Oh, there's Kiara. Oh, so the active is an AoE. That's cool. There's my first death. That's pretty interesting. Feisty. No, I don't like watching Barry die in PvP. Oh, look at the lag spike. Oh boy, what a lag spike. kills. One more. There it is. Oh. Who's up here? Oh, Kiara did beat me out here. Yeah, not having a snowman on for prison sort of sucks, to be honest. Just getting frozen all the time. Too many numbers all at once makes you lag. Has Barry streamed yet? No, she has not streamed yet. I think Barry has a really die-hard fan named Kyle. He likes you that much. How she would turn me out. Alright, we're out of Nepal's prison. Let's see what we got. We got first place for our server and first place for cross server. G did not show up today. Oh, wow. Nobody decided to do cross server today. So I just got first place for both. Okay, sure, whatever you say. I'll take it. All right, so let's go ahead and finish powering up this pet. So it's at 23, so we're just gonna get it 40, like all my other pets. 9, 40, aptitude, enhance. So I don't have enough gold. Use. Star up. Oh my god. Alright, everything requires gold. Just more gold, more gold. How about this? Use. Do you need gold to unlock this? No. You need gold to start up though. That's great. Okay. How can I get gold? Where can I get gold? I already sold all my mithril. So I'm gonna just recycle this stuff, cause yeah. And
You are so poor.
I'm dirt poor. Absolutely, positively broke. Like, I need to just go farm some gold. Like, how do I farm gold? Alright. So, ultimately, in the beginning of the video, I did do the event. Let's see. I stopped when I got it. So, I spun the wheel 203 times. Run the treasure hunt 10 times to claim it. So you would put a 0 on the end of that. So it was 230 rolls. I stopped the moment I got the pet. So 230, okay? Yeah, that's a lot of spins. So I'll claim this. 812 points. That shoots me all the way up to here. Carnival stuff. I got me some medals. Some more coupons, some XP lands, some other stuff. Didn't even get to 1,000. So, okay. Pet is startup. Now, as far as the pet's active skill goes, so curse the owner's target and enemies around it, dealing nature damage equal to at most 10% of my attack, plus 1,000, reducing the target's crit rate by 10% at most, lasting 10 seconds at most. Sure. The more stacks of corrosion on the target has, the higher the curse damage, the longer the duration. Okay. So basically every 2 seconds the curse keeps going on top of my targets, and then I pop this at random events, and at most it's going to do those multipliers. And then the actual curse is when the owner's attack is unleashed, corrosion deal damage equal to 2% of my attack plus 200 to enemies around, inflicting weaken and reducing their attack and defense by 0.40. Lasts 5 seconds, stacking up to 8 times, and can be triggered once every 2 seconds. The real question is, does this work on bosses? Because it does not state whether or not it can or cannot. So let's go over here and let's go to this boss and let's see if it works. Side note, for those who have just recently joined, I will be streaming V4, which Barry already has up on her computer right now. She went the extra mile and went through the character design, which I still might do a character design just for the stream, just to show off that feature. Most of the skills. Okay. Oh boy. The whale boss's debuff affects bosses. The whale pet affects bosses. It's the only way to put weaken on a boss. So if it's affecting this boss, I'll go after this. I'll go to exile prison. But that's a damage increase and a damage reduction from the actual boss. If this can be applied in Zodiac, that's huge. And it's staying up forever. What happens when I actually hit the ability? Boom. Oh. And Corrupted by darkness. Attack and defense decreased. Crit rate decreased and critical damage decreased. So it's an AoE reduce damage from everything around you. That could be a game changer for Wave 11. It legitimately could be. Let me see. Yeah. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's a DPS. Well, is it a DPS decrease? You're making them take more damage, so a constant damage increase, right? This has a lot of potential.
But how is that different from the guild skill? Increase damage to bosses.
It's additional. So it's more damage reduction, more damage increase as well, because they're reducing their defenses by 0.4 per stack, times that by 8, that's 1 point. No, that's 2.4%. No, yeah, that's true. But I mean, if you start it up, that it could be you got it to 5-star, that's a 8% damage reduction coming from the boss. So the boss is hitting you for 8% less, and an 8% damage increase coming from you. So that's if it was 5-star. I'm not getting it to 5-star.
I'd rather die by the boss.
Would you rather die by the boss than get it to 5-star? Yeah. I don't blame you. Alright, so that's interesting. So it affects that boss. Am I going to start it up? It's already a 2-star. It's going to stay a 2-star. I can now exchange points for it. So, yeah. I will save up points and start it up that way. Let's see what's sold. Nothing sold. That's great. Yeah. So I'll start it up by collecting points. Let's see. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's 4. And there we go. Improve. So if you guys didn't know, in the refresh shop you can now buy the little orbs for the right hand side of your time set. And by doing that you just get an increase. Alright, so damage bonus, crit rate increase, hit rate increase. Basically all 3 of those are huge. So ranking these guys up when you can is definitely a thing to do. Let me check out my battle order. What did I do? I got that, and I got a lot of other points. So level 28, that's pretty good. I'll claim all of that. Close that. We'll go over to my cycle. I need to change the costume because I do not want to do that. Cycle, bump. Alright, I need to get more gold. Where do you get those? Only in the shop. So it is in the shop. They're going for 90 diamonds per. And you can get them in bundles individually. A bundle of 3 and a bundle of 5. That's at least what I've seen so far. Note that refreshing the shop a ton does not mean you're going to get them a lot, because I've tried and yeah, it doesn't work out. You'll see it once and probably never see it again for the day. So I just check it periodically. If they're up, I buy them and collect them. They have been popping up since Saturday. So no, actually a little bit earlier than that. Ooh, wild boss. Let's go see. Everybody's going to be doing the reset feature, so we'll go to this wild boss. Let's see if this pet affects a wild boss. Just teleport over to where she's normally at. What did I get? Oh, a bunch of stuff. Oh, give me. Oh, of course, you don't have enough inventory space. And we're gonna go to bags. Oh boy, quick recycle. Sort. Yep. Alright. And no, it is not free to play. Maybe they'll release it for something like a carnival in the future, but no, it's definitely not free to play. I did not see it for blue diamonds at all. So it's only yellow giant. Wow, the boss effects world boss. I mean the whale effects world boss. Yep, corrupted by darkness. It affects everything, which is great because that just means my runes, my berserk runes, now have a weaken effect applied. So if they proc, they get the damage bonus. They do ×2 instead of just normal amount of damage. I'll show that off real quick. If I go to skills, I go to runes, I go to, let's go here. I have the red version, so there's a 40% chance to provide targets maximum HP worth of actual damage. Max is 50% of my attack to weaken targets. To weaken targets doubled, because it's poor English. So if the target's weakened, that damage gets doubled. And so yeah, that's now everything that I attack is going to be weakened, and my berserk runes are going to be doing a lot more. So that is awesome. Wow. I gotta finish powering it up. So I traded a 2-star whale for my 5-star guardian. I'm not able to fully power up the whale with the aptitude, but so far my CP is it's now positive. Let's go ahead and use those, use these, use that, use this, use that. Barely any golds. So it is now positive. So many things to do. I need to activate that. I need to start that up. I don't have any more gold. Firm. Let's turn off the glow effect for this weapon, huh? Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. That's a big old sword. That's pretty cool. Alright, now for the other stuff that I got from doing this. So I got 4,200 of the Mountain Essence. So let's just level this bad boy up. See how far we get. Alright, so that's a decent amount of CP. Now this guy is severely behind my other mounts, so I'm going to catch him up. We're going to get him to 70, actually to 85. Let's get this to 75. Let's get that to 75. And let's get this to 75. Alright, now we're gonna just get this guy up a little bit. Let's go ahead and grab whatever's there. 960, so we're just gonna get it so that we get it to 30. 30, and then we're just going to put the rest into this amount. 84, not bad. Boom. Go to the Winter Spirit because I just got a bunch of these rewards from doing Nepal's. Check the pavilion. So I did unlock another slot. My mount level's at 21. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and just check this out. So 190,000 CP, 218,000, 190, 187, and 112. Okay. So obviously the guild mount honestly gives the most CP from in the pavilion. So I would highly recommend you guys getting your guild mount, powering it up, putting it in your pavilion, definitely using that. Okay. Let's go to wings. So I can enhance. We're just gonna hit auto. And this is gonna let me unlock my next set of wings. I really like the fact that this just has an auto feature, because if I had to click this over and over again, I'd go crazy. Unlock advancing. Oh no, I have no stones. Warehouse. 537. We'll retrieve those. Now let's go to wings. Advance. Get lucky. Come on, luck. Let's go, luck. You can make me pity roll this one too? No, okay, there we go. Now we got blue wings. And we'll hit auto enhance. So obviously we're getting a bunch of CP, not necessarily from the pet, but from the other rewards that we're getting with attempting to get the pet. So enhancing, upgrading wings, getting further. Again, the pet costs 33,000 diamonds plus 182 tickets. Because I had 182 tickets, I did buy the discounted ones. And yeah, I had 4 from the previous event, but the total tickets I had was 182, and then the total diamonds I had was 43k, and I'm down to 10k. So. And I did have to fill the pity meter to get it, just like 99.999% of all ESM players. So, there's that. I'll just level that up because we already got it. Go to there, hit that, details, close. So, there's what the blue wings look like. So if we go to wings, how many wings are left? Just the purples. That's cool. And we're going to take them off. Alright, so there's all of that. Let's loot the chests, see if we can get more gold. Alright, so we filled the pity meter. We claimed everything. I went 31 over because I did a 50 pull on the last pull right before the pity meter. Claimed all the event stuff. I 2-starred the relic. I got one of the pets, which I was able to exchange because I got 10,000 of the. I got 215 of the familiar crystal shards, which equals 10,000 points. And then I already had 25k, so I was able to start that up. Oh, that's what I forgot about, the fact that I have 2,000 points. So what would I want to spend 2,000 points on? honestly, none of it. This exchange shop is awful. I don't want to do the relic because I need to buy I need to buy 3 of those to get the relic. I don't want to do the costume because I don't care about the costume. This is actually the exact costume you get this week, just for recharging. I don't want to. I don't need star crystals anymore because now I'm at the point. Once you catch up in gear, you don't need star crystals anymore. What's the costume? Cute pet. Yeah, I click on it. It's just the puppy outfit. You can dye it. For some reason, when I dyed the helmet yellow, it turned gold. Mount. Oh, I guess. So how many of these can I get? I can get 10, 15. I can get 15 of the wing developments, right? And in order for me to do that pavilion, I need 6 per, so I'd be able to level it up twice. It's not worth it to me. So instead of actually consuming that, my point of view is the exchange is terrible. So I'm just going to take all these points and store them. And I'll wait for the next event to come out because they stack up. Look, I got 2,330. So I had like 300 of them from the previous event. So I'm just going to wait until the next event comes out and I can exchange for something new and better. Store that. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, I have to open all those cards. So let me store this. I'm going to store this. I'm over in that. Actually, I just need a 3rd one for this. So I'll retrieve. And I'll go to Carnival. Time to buy. Alright, so you guys can see what I bought. I bought 30, 60, 90. And then I didn't buy these guys. Okay, I just spent pure diamonds for them. Probably should have bought them because it's a one-off. You just get bonus stuff with it. That's my fault for not thinking ahead. But it is what it is. I am going to spend 4,500 diamonds to buy one of these. Hit purchase. And now I'm going to go to my wings. I'm going to go to my pavilion. I'm going to hit unlock. And then I don't know what wings are good. Alright. So because these wings are startup, they give more CP than my red wings. I'll put that on for now. I'll level this guy up. I can actually level it up one more time. So let me go to my warehouse. Hit retrieve. Yeah, definitely saving it for the next treasure. Go to my pavilion. Boom, level 16. Okay, cool. So I need 4 more levels now. How many is it per? It's 7 per. So 4 times 7, it's 28. So I need 27 more. If I got 27 more, how could I get 27 more? If I went to the carnival, let's see, the carnival shop. Let's look. So I can get 8. So that puts me down to 19 plus 15. So that puts me down to 4. Assist plus another 2. So I'd be 2 off if I just dumped everything. Yeah, I think I'm okay. That's close, but not quite there. I don't know. I got a whole week to think about it, so maybe I'll do it. Maybe I won't. I still need to build up the assist points anyways for the week. It is only Monday. All right, so let's see. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I'm going to hit sort. So yeah, all those gem boxes, right? So I got 109 level 6 gems. So let's just go ahead and open up. Okay, level 5s, 86 level 5s. Thanks for that. And then we got level 6s, 16 of those. Awesome. And we're going to hit sort. And now I'm going to use this because, yeah, gold, thank you. And, okay. So you get a ton of these cards. A ridiculous amount. Absolutely ridiculous amount. Where are they going? Oh, they're actually stacking for once. That's nice. Oh, something I haven't actually activated. Nope, star up. There we go. Card combo. Look at that. So you get a ton of these cards, which is interesting. And I go to my warehouse. Note, my warehouse is like completely just over swarmed with those. I got extra relics, I got extra mounts, I got extra everything. Just too much stuff. Let's sort, make some room. And I'm going to just dump some stuff into my inventory. So I don't need those. Not even close to using those yet. Don't need the pet. I'll save those for later. And let's go and store that. We'll store this too. And we'll store that. Oh, and we're going to store these guys too because, you know, why not? And we'll hit sort. They just really want everybody to buy more inventory space. Hi. Hi, guys. It looks like you guys just discovered each other, huh? In chat. Alright, so we're just gonna open up all these things and see what we get. Let's see. Am I getting... Oh, I'm getting surge stones too. That's actually pretty good. I prefer that over the cards. It's a lot of stuff. Who's Day? Who's DAE? Somebody who already quit? A lot of people already quit. My server is basically, I don't know, maybe 10 people now? 10 to 15? Again? So, yeah, it's not really improving. Let's go ahead and activate all this stuff that I just got. that add my inventory? Oh, I have 415k now. That's nice. Let's insufficient gold. Would you like to buy gold? No. Would you like to make everything cheaper? Yes. Lady's a monster. I am a monster. But I still can get killed by people, so it's not... Honestly, I don't know if you can ever get to the point in this game where you're just never gonna die. I've played a game where I could have 30 to 40 people attacking me all at once and I just don't die, and I could just wipe the floor with all of them. But in ESM, it doesn't feel like I'll ever be able to get to that point. It doesn't feel like anybody will ever get to that point, mostly because they balance everything. They make everything more fair for the free-to-play, which is a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing because it keeps the people who want to spend the time on the game and play the game. But those people aren't going to be progressing that fast and not able to do as much. And they need to rely on people who are spending a lot to maybe go do some Zodiacs and Devil Domains or something like that, right? But then you got those people who are spending a bunch and they're getting frustrated because they're losing to random people that they feel like they should never have to lose to. And yeah, I mean, money doesn't get you everything in this game, and honestly, you got to be able to learn and play the game right to be able to actually progress in this game too. But yeah, there's a lot that goes into it. All right, so I got a ton of cards, a ridiculous amount of cards. Look at all those cards. Look at all these cards. So I'm just gonna withdraw everything I got. Retrieve, retrieve. Let's see if I can start anything else up. They had like 300 of those books. Alright, that opened up some slots. Retrieve, retrieve, retrieve. Oh, okay, let's I keep closing my bag when I don't need to. Just keep retrieving. Retrieve that. I thought I would need to recycle this, but actually I'm just going to star her up. So let's go to the pets. Oh, do I have enough gold to be able to star up Cycle Star? Nope. Sure. Boom. 3-star Cycle Star. I don't know how I feel about Cycle Star. The healing is nice, but I mean, you can just get an artifact that does that for you. Genesis Crystal is pretty good. Maybe if this pet could get to 5-star easier, it would be better. But who knows? Alright, so I'm going to go here, scroll down, go to cards. And let's start up everything that we can start up. That looks like it. So I'll hit sort. Go to the warehouse one more time. Do I have more cards? I do have more. Alright, I don't have any more. Alright, they were supposed to release a separate inventory space just for these cards. And that was supposed to come out last week, but instead we got that other cash shop, the money grab event. And no warehouse for these cards. Really need that warehouse. Like, this is... we're being thrown so many of these. I know it's coming, so I'm looking forward to it coming out. It's only a matter of time. It will be here. But yeah, can't wait to see it. I mean, if we can just get extra inventory for, I don't know, everything else too, and stop wasting my inventory space with these antique crystals and all this other stuff, because I'm tired of being asked, do you want to expand your bags? Oh, why didn't I think of that? Yeah, totally. Let me expand my bags. It's too expensive. It's just too expensive. Alright, so we got more stuff done. So let's see, we gained roughly 300,000 CP from this event so far. And, oh, that's a bunch. I'll dump it in here. So with that, I mean, it didn't, not really that much of a, yeah, they should auto stack up when they go in the warehouse. Sorry, I just saw your message, Kyle. Alright, so, I mean, oh, here's something cool. So this gives me 256 CP. It's a 2-star pet mount. This gives me 218. Okay. So that's interesting. Let's just go ahead and get this guy to give me over 200k. Let's do this one. Oh, not quite enough. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so, yep. Can you double click the item to get or store it on the warehouse? If you can double click it, I honestly will feel a little silly. You can. Thank you. You just saved me a whole step.
It's okay, guys. Livey's slow like that.
I am slow like that. Didn't think about it. Didn't even try it. Just didn't happen.
I knew we were all slow like that.
So that's good to know. All right, let's do... So I have 20 of these crystals left over, so we're going to just do 2 summons real quick. Let's get this guy caught up. 40. I like this pet, so I'm just gonna dump all the remainder XP into him. Okay, so we're at 56. That's not bad. Only other thing left. Oh, I have 412 gold. Not even 412k, not 4,000, but 412 gold. God, do I need gold? That is so sad. That is just so sad. Recycle. Oh, I more than doubled my gold. That's nice. How much gold would I get for this? 450k. Oh man, that sounds like such a good deal. I shouldn't do it though. God, I'm so broke. I'm so broke. Alright. Well, I am completely out of gold, guys. Cannot power up anymore. Got a decent, an okay amount of CP from doing this event. Honestly, so that weekend event that just happened, I got 500,000 CP for $250. Okay, that's a 2-to-1 multiplier. We just spent like it was roughly $500 on this, and we got barely 300,000. No, how much CP? I was at 250, so I got 250, 270. I got 270 for like for twice the money. Yeah, I'll go do gold hell. I have a lot of hell tickets. I'll just farm it, but I'm gonna do that off stream. So, point being is, I think everybody should be aware of this. The events that they do randomly and sporadically on like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, where it cuts off after the weekend and they go into their normal events, those events give you all the CP that you want, and give you all the power, give you all the stats, probably gives you that item that you're just missing. Or it's hard to come by. And you just see a huge power gain from it. But when you go and do events like this, right? The treasure land, they want a ridiculous amount of money. They say it's behind a loot drop. You have a chance of drawing it early, blah, 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 BS, 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 BS. They don't do it, unfortunately. They don't share that information on the Discord for ESM, which I recently got kicked out of because I got tired of hearing the lead moderator basically treat everybody like trash. So I spoke up about it. Didn't very much appreciate that. So after I kicked him out of my Discord, he kicked me out of the official ESM Discord. Smart move for a mod. For somebody who's streaming their games and talking about their game. They're not releasing actual percentages, but for that, in reference to that other video from a while back where I say it's a scam, he did post a percentages, and that 10% diamonds back has a 0.0005% chance of dropping. That is 3 zeros after the decimal point and the fourth number's a 5. Okay, that is such a low chance of dropping. It's ridiculous. And the fact that anybody would think that that's actually a valid rate, I mean, not even casinos have that low of a drop chance. All right. That low of a winning chance in a slot machine. You have more of a payout from a casino slot machine that you go there to gamble your money, versus you're playing an app game where you're not going into this app game to gamble. We're going to build our characters, get stronger, and progress in the game. Nowhere in that is, I want to gamble today, and nowhere should be in an app game should be saying gambling. It should not say gamble, right? It should not feel like gambling whatsoever. The other event, the 10%, the 5%, and the 1% have no pity roll, right? So that means there's no set amount of points that you can roll in order to actually be able to draw the 10%, the 5%, or the 1%. It's completely RNG with really, really low multipliers. So basically, you're never going to get it. And if you ever got it once, don't go for it a second time. This event, on the other hand, 2,000 points gives you the pet. If you get the pet earlier, before that, congratulations. I have only ever gotten one pet before 2,000, and it was 1,880. 1880. Okay? That might as well have been just 2,000. Okay? So, yeah. It's locked behind a wall. Some people might get lucky. How many pulls to get the pet in this event? 2,030 points. I stopped pulling this event as soon as I got the pet. They still get money from you and other whales, so they don't care for the players who spend less or free to play. Yeah, so Mark, in the beginning of this video, I stated this is the last event that I'm participating in. And the only reason why I'm participated in this event is because this whale pet is the one thing that I've been looking forward to ever since I even discovered it like 3 to 4 weeks ago. So this is my, thank you for the congratulations. This is the last event, main pay to win event that I'm going to be participating in, because it's honestly just a ripoff. So that's also why I was stating that the weekend events that they're doing gives you a lot more rewards and a lot more power and a lot more stuff for a lot cheaper, because they realize that, oh, all the people who spent money already spent money in the beginning of the week, so we need to make things more valuable for them to continue to spend money throughout the week. Where I'm just saying, don't waste your time in the beginning. If there's something you absolutely need for your build and you know it's going to be something that's really powerful and you have the money to invest in it, then invest in it. But you don't need to buy everything in this game, even though people say that you do. You really don't. And at the rate that the server populations are going, it's just plummeting and plummeting and plummeting. They're going to have to change something real quick before things start just completely drowning out. But yeah, so this pet locked behind the 2,000 blessing. I did the 50 pull at the very end, so it actually did drop, but I went 31 points over. It dropped at 2,000. And that was 182 coupons plus 33,000 diamonds. Okay, I got 10,000 of the familiar crystal shards total points, so it was 215 of the 5-pack, and I got a ton of the costume essence and the mount essence and the wing essence. I got enough of the avatar to 5-star it. I was able to 2-star the relic, and I got only 16 level 6 gems, and I got 80 something of the level 5 gems. I got over 200 of the rank divine arrival card pack, and I got 172. No, I got 172 of the 3. No, I got 172 of the 2-drop, not the 3-drop. Over 200 of the 3-drop. So that's what I got. You guys can review it in the beginning of the video. Is it worth it? We'll find out. So far, this pet affects bosses. Other weakening effects do not affect bosses. So if this pet is the loophole around weakening bosses and lets Berserker runes do more damage, lets you receive less damage, and makes the boss take more damage, then awesome, right? Let me get back to reading comments there about the money. It's business, and when the whales stop paying, then they'll start doing something, or they'll just gonna make another game. This game is hard to keep up, so I just quit today after getting to VIP 15. Spending just never stops. I'm sorry to hear that you're quitting. I mean, that's your decision. There are more games coming out. A game that we're going to be looking at later tonight is called V4. It's supposed to be coming out later this week. We got into the Korean version just to experience it and share it with other people. Note that everything's going to be in Korean, but we'll still take a look at the gameplay and see how it feels. The only way to keep the game from dying is creating content, just events that you have to pay to gain CP and stats. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm no game designer right now, so can't really manipulate them to do anything, right? It's their decision, their game, their market plan. So we'll see how that all plays out. All right, guys. So I'm going to take a quick break. I feel like we sort of covered this pretty well. I gained 270,000 CP. Basically, not really as much as I would have liked for the dollar amount that went into the event. I got the pet, which is awesome. I was able to start up the pet because I collected enough points, and the pet affects bosses. So I will let everybody know how I like the pet, if I continue to use the pet, and what we're going to be doing. Thank you guys for watching. To plug in content. So if they've made more, yeah, if they did. Honestly, if they toned down Wave 11, or better yet, just completely got rid of the balancing for Zodiac and Devil's Domain and just let us go do it, they can make the bosses harder. I don't care. Just stop nuking my stats. Like, you're making me weaker so that your game feels harder. How about do it the other way around? All right, make the bosses harder, but let me be as strong as I want to be, and then I can be as strong as I am, and I can carry the other people through the game because I'm a good guild leader and a good person, and I'm able to actually help people progress. Not saying everybody's going to do that, but we shouldn't have to go into a dungeon and get completely all of our stats cut in half. That's absolutely ridiculous, especially because people are putting money into their characters to make those stats good. But yeah. So thank you guys for watching. In about 20 minutes or so, 20 to 30 minutes, I will launch another stream of V4, a game coming out later this week, and we can get a little bit of a look at it before it actually comes out. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you